Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. Tonight we're going for a beer that I've tried many times before, just never actually got around to doing a review of it, and the beer is this one. It is Bombardier. And Bombardier is a British hopped amber beer weighing in at 4.7%, and it says on the back, Bombardier is brewed using the finest British hops and fresh mineral water from the Eagle Brewery Well. A fruity aroma and rich malty taste provides a crisp, mouth-watering beer. Bombardier is a beer for those who embrace their independent spirit and march to their own drum. And as we know, it's brewed by Marston's, and it's a tasty beer. So let's crack it open and do a little bit of a review. Now, I'm used to drinking this on cask, and on cask it is absolutely divine. So bottled, let's have a taste. It's been a long time since I've had a bottle of Bombardier. So the pour is as expected for an amber beer. On cask I think it's a little bit lighter, not a lot. It's certainly smoother on cask. It's got a sort of creamier head, but you kind of get that anyway. Bottled beer versus cask anyway. So the head is dissipating quite quickly. It is an off-white and it's kind of inconsistent. It's not particularly tight or blancmangy, but the beer is kind of what you expect. So have a whiff. Yep, malty, clean, sort of sweet malts, and a little bit of hop to go through. It's typical kind of British hops, you know, those bitter aromas, Fuggles, those sorts of things. All those sorts of things are present here. Smells good as a taste. Not bad at all. It's not quite as smooth as it is on cask. The flavours are similar though. You've got the sweet malt is dominant. The hops kind of play second fiddle here. They're a little bit more in the background. And they just add the bitterness as opposed to much more than that. Carbonation in the bottle is light. It's a medium. The finish is as expected. It's kind of subtly bitter, but with a sweetness that kind of sits kind of ever so slightly behind the bitterness on the finish, and it's a little tiny bit dry. Very nice. Is it as good as cask? No, but then again, cask is always better, in my humble opinion, than a bottled beer of the same kind. So it's kind of rude to compare them, but it is what it is. Anyway, Bombardier, like I say, I've drunk a lot of this over the years, and there's a reason. It's tasty, it's consistent, and it ticks the boxes that I like. When I go for a beer of this style of an amber beer, they've got to have a slightly sweetened malt for me. I do like that. The hops are there, but they just add the bitterness, like I say. On cask it's a bit smoother and seemingly a little bit lighter in colour. Not a lot, just a little bit. Creamier head that kind of hangs around for a while and laces the glass nicely, whereas the bottled version, the head is gone. Totally gone. We've just got a little remnants around the edge, and that's it. So we come to the usual questions. Would I buy it again? Well, I do. I have bought lots of it over the years, and this is just the latest one. I would rush out and buy it again. I do. Every time I go to a particular pub in the area, they tend to carry Bombardier as one of their regulars, and I will always have it. Always, because it's tasty, it's fresh, it's smooth, it's malty, and it's just right. You know, it's well balanced. It just goes down well every time. So yeah, I do rush out and buy it again. Bottled version though, would I rush out and buy the bottled version again when there's other ambers of a similar value? Yeah, I would. But if he was asking me the same question, cask versus bottle, the cask I would rate higher than the bottle, but the bottle I'm going to give today 4 out of 5. So, it's tasty, it's good, it's malty, it's a little bit of hop, it's a great beer. So, in memory of the late great Rick Mail, huzzah! Us Brits will know what that means. If you've not seen the advert, Rick Mail used to do the advert for Bombardier on the TV, and harking back to Lord Flashheart, kind of ish, from the Blackadder days. It was a great advert advertising Bombardier beer. So there we are, ladies and gents, boys and girls. That's been the beer. I've been Nick, and I will see you again soon for another video. Bye.